What is up, guys, and welcome back to The Price is... Wait, no, what show is this again? I forgot what we're doing. Line? It's been a while. What's my line?
I believe it's Wheel of Fortune.
Fortune. Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Welcome back to Wheel of Fortune. We got plenty of prizes for our contestants today. All right, I'm done with that. I'm sorry. Welcome back to the Earle Sports Bet Show. My name is Nicholas Earle. I'm joined here as always by my brother Tim, and today we have bowl games. We have NBA. We have NHL. So there is plenty to get into in college basketball as well. Plenty to get into, but before we get into today's games, before we get into today's slate, we'll take a look back at what happened yesterday. One went right, one went wrong in the world of sports betting. Yesterday was a good day for me. I think I forgot to post my card on what do you call it? But if you guys follow me on Twitter, I post my cards on Twitter as well. At Nicholas_Earle. I post all my cards. So if you guys ever wonder what I'm on, follow my Twitter. I'm posting all my cards now. But with that being said, yesterday, let me get up my bet stamp so I can have the exact numbers because I have my records and all that. I just don't have the exact unit count. In college basketball was meh. We went 4-4-1, which we ended up finishing. Wait, we finished 4-4-1? I'm trying to get this up because it's showing that I made money, which isn't true in college basketball yesterday. Or was it? We finished 4-4-1. How were we profitable?
Winners with Boise State. Wait, no. Was that yesterday?
No.
Nope, that was not yesterday. Winner with Cincinnati. A push on Southern Illinois or Indiana. Evansville loser. UT Arlington was a winner.
UT Arlington was a winner?
UT Arlington.
Oh, wow. They were down big. They had a big comeback. I totally marked that a loser and moved on with my life.
Yeah, I had that marked a loser too. UT Arlington was a winner.
There it is. That's why why my numbers were so off.
Under Iowa winner. VMI plus 18 loser. FAMU winner. Under in Drexel winner. Over in Northwestern loser.
That's why because I was like, there's no way. Yesterday, I went 4-4-1 and up 1.7 units. That just doesn't make any sense, but because we went 5-3-1 in that one. College football was nice. The only team that really didn't do it the job for me was Florida State. I went 3-1 in college football. Syracuse with a nice little backdoor cover there against Minnesota in the Pinstripe Bowl. Florida State minus 9.5 was a loser. They won outright, but the ACC I've noticed has done pretty well in the bowl games. They're either covering or winning games. So the ACC is definitely a conference to look to back. I did back a couple ACC teams today. And then Washington +4 and +150. Washington wins outright against the Texas Longhorns. So Texas football, are you guys back yet? I'm waiting for you guys to truly be back. But hey, they were missing their top two running backs. In the NBA, swept the board in the NBA, Tim. Went 1-0, up 1 unit. I had Indiana +5, and that is it. And NBA is weird with me. Some days I'll have one play, no plays. Some days I'll have 7. Like today, I have 7 plays. So I really like the NBA today. I didn't yesterday. But hey, I cashed the only play I made, and that was nice. The NHL was looking like it was going to be a negative night, and then a late goal from one team turned that around. But I went 7-3, up 4.25 units in the NHL. Montreal team total over and money line were mistakes. They lose 7-2. Buffalo -1. Buffalo team total over and the full game over all come through. The over in Chicago and St. Louis does not. The Dallas Stars come through. That was nice. Got to cash a bet. Got to see the Wild lose. That was nice. The Jets -1 +106 was a winner. The Flyers +139 was a winner, and their team total over was a winner. Never in doubt the Flyers there. Totally did not need a last-minute goal to tie the game, force overtime, and win in overtime. But hey, I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. So a very nice day in the NHL for me yesterday. In the NFL was not good. 0-3, down 2.53 units. And literally both my losses were by a point. I had under 39.5. The game finishes at 40. I have 13. The game finishes at 14. And I bet those earlier in the day, and they closed at 14 and 40. Vegas knows. But yeah, that was the most useless primetime game between two teams that are potentially playing in the playoffs. Overall yesterday, though, was a really nice day. I was up 6.02 units.
There you go. That's fine. On the site was profitable yesterday. I will say that. Up 214. I already went over all the college basketball. College football 2-1. Syracuse, Washington, good. Florida State, bad. NBA, I don't know what's going on with the NBA right now. 1-2 night in the NBA. Lost on the Thunder. I lost on the over in the Boston game, which I had over 227.5, and it landed at 226. Luckily, the Spurs game went over. And the Spurs bet was the best bet on the site, so at least that one hit. I was happy about that one. We ended up finishing. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 losses yesterday. So that's 10, 8, and 1 yesterday, up 2.14 units on the site. So hopefully you can make it 2 straight positive days in a row, and we'll move on.
Maybe I might be taking over as the NBA expert then.
No. My effing dudes are back. Let's get it, John. Let's get it. Earle Bros, what's good? Welcome back. We get a supness. All right. Already on. Heat under. Never going to talk about Heat under. Going to make it 7, 8 straight. Been on the last 4 days. Nice. Hey, guys. What's up, Markel? December has been floppy. It's been a weird December, correct? NC State, Maryland. Who the Twins got, bros?
I am on the Wolfpack -1.
There you go. Wolfpack it is. I'm not really doing much with the bowl games. Nick's got all the different transfers and all that stuff. I leave that to Nick. I'm working on college basketball. How was the vacation? It was fantastic. Really, really happy with how that went. ECU taking down Coastal in Birmingham Bowl. Very, very happy with that one. I need January to come. Yes. Well, you only got 2 days away, so I saw one of you on TV at the ECU game. That would be me. Yep. That was definitely a very fun game. Cashed a lot of player props on that one too. Wolfpack.
Yes.
Well, and a lot of people near our apartments are going to be happy, Nick. So, let's go ahead and we'll head to this game, which we're not going to spend a lot of time on, and there's a very specific reason why.
Yeah, in my notes, I put do not even cap this game because I know Magic are without their entire roster, it feels like, right?
9 players and staff got suspended for this game.
Jesus. All right, yeah, the Wizards are -5 with a total of 224 in this game. I'm not even going to break it down. This is pass for me.
No, I'm not. Yeah, exactly. Not interested in this one. At this point, it's Magic or nothing. But because of all the suspensions and everything, I want zero to do with this game. Like I made a slide for my Ballin' Out show, which if you guys have not checked it out, check out Ballin' Out. I made a slide for it, and when I made the slide, Magic were 1.5 point favorites. By the time I recorded the video, they were 4-point dogs. So it mattered nothing. I don't want this game. I'm completely staying away from it. Wolfpack football, yes. Wolfpack, and then Hurricanes basketball. Let me pull up the Google Docs for today. We have Miami as a 3.5 point fave. So do with that as you wish. I don't know all the things off the top of my head. Pittsburgh +6.5. We're very close to Pittsburgh +6.5. Because we have UNC as a 3-point favorite, so that one was this close to being a play. Nice seeing you at game and a big win for ECU. Yes, sir. Magic as dogs. Yeah, don't touch it. I like the under in the NC State game. NC State's got a good defense. I don't hate that.
I don't mind that at all. I think if you're looking at the under, one thing that we did notice is that Maryland's missing a couple of their top receivers, and Tagovailoa is banged up in this game, so he won't be playing 100%. If you like the under in that game, look at Maryland's team total under.
There you go. You like the over? Suspended for what? There was a fight during the Detroit Orlando game. So just an FYI, they can't suspend everyone because NBA's rules needs 8 active players. They're staggering suspension. So I'm not going to want to touch the Orlando Magic for a couple of days. Just leave them alone for the next week or so, and then we'll get back to them eventually. It's Miami at Notre Dame. Yep. Miami at Notre Dame. Correct. And we have Miami as a 3.5-point favorite. I think it's Anthony, Harris, Hampton, and a fourth tonight. Yeah, I want nothing to do with their game. Maryland +1 in college football. Nope, we're against you. We like NC State. Liverpool, that's the kick the ball sport. I want nothing to do with that game. You have fun with that. We'll go to this game, Nick.
Yeah, this one I do have a play in. We have the Atlanta Hawks. They're 4.5-point home favorites with a total of 239.5 in this game. My numbers have this game at a 4.5, and this game, and I have this also at a 241.5. So I have this game as a 2-point lean towards the over, but my play for this one, and I know this is one thing that Tim absolutely loves doing in the NBA. I'm betting the Lakers today +7.5 in this matchup. I saw 3 points of value here in this game. I don't think that they should be this big of a favorite. It's a 7.5. It's not. Oh, yeah, it's a 7.5. The line, not a 4.5. When I typed it up, I must have typed in my numbers. That one.
It's all good. Yeah, I will say, no, I don't like backing the Lakers. And the reason why I'm going to say no, if I'm going to back them, it's got to be at home. They are 6-13 on the road this year. Just not a team that I want to back on the road. This is a team without Anthony Davis, which is their MVP right now because LeBron's not doing the trick. This is a Laker team that is tanking, but doesn't even have a draft pick. So this is a rough year for the Lakers. Complete stay away. I think for my video last night, I gave out the over. I'll be honest, I'm not betting this game. I want nothing to do with it.
Fair.
DeMar DeRozan over 27.5 points.
I don't know props, Tim.
I kind of like Detroit in that game, so I didn't bet it. You like the Lakers? You have fun with that game. Washington State +8 and a hook. This is college basketball against UCLA. No, I kind of lean UCLA. I have UCLA as a 10.5. Over or nothing, the spread is 7.5 Lakers. Yes, it is. Total seems high. Yeah, but with how the Lakers are playing with no defense, and no, I could see it's about right. But 8 points. Braun is balling. Lakers are not tanking. Oh, they can't really tank because their number 1 overall pick for this draft is belonging to the Pelicans right now. So because of the Anthony Davis trade. So
oof.
Trust in Lex. Miami versus Notre Dame first half under. Miami been off for 10 days. Notre Dame plotting style of offense. I don't really bet first halves, and the total was kind of on point for us, so we just didn't touch that game. So good luck to you. I hope you hit it, but we have nothing in that game. Keep rolling.
Yeah, we have the Toronto Raptors. They are 1-point favorites against the Phoenix Suns in this game with a total of 222. My number for this game was a pick'em, and I have this game at a 221. So looking at this spot for me, it was a 1-point lean towards the under. It's a 1-point lean towards the Suns. It's a no play.
I like the Suns. Normally, I would say, hey, we're going to go back to Toronto Raptors at home. No, I'm done with that. They have lost 5 straight home games. After starting off the year 10-3 at home, they're now 10-8 at home. and they've just been struggling lately. They've lost 2 straight. They've lost, what is that now, 8 out of their last 10. Their only last 2 wins were in New York and in Cleveland. I know this is a Phoenix team that's a little bit banged up right now. Phoenix is coming off of an ugly loss against Washington. I'll lean Phoenix in this one. I don't think I ended up getting to it. I didn't end up betting this one. But I leaned Phoenix in this game. But at this number, I couldn't do it.
Sure.
Why UCLA spread so low? Should be double digits. We have it as a 10.5. So yeah, no play on that one for us. Over 222, one of Lex's locks of the day.
We don't use that word here.
I stepped on DeAndre Ayton double. I don't hate that at all. Lex, you like the over in the Maryland and NC State game? Raptors game goes over. Way over. That's fine. I'm not going to talk you off of it. Let's move on to this game, Nick.
Yeah, I don't have a play in this one either, but I do have a decent amount of plays in this card. The Chicago Bulls are 8.5-point home favorites with a total of 229.5 in this game. My number for this one is Chicago minus 9.5, so it is a one point lean towards the Bulls in this game. I have this game at a 230.5, so it's a 1 point lean towards an over. This is not one of those games I got involved with.
That's fair. I wanted to get involved. I didn't. This is a Bulls team that I don't think should be an 8.5-point favorite. They were 7.5 last night. This is a Pistons team that's dealing with a couple of suspensions themselves with that fight as well with Orlando. So this is a team that I also kind of don't want to be backing. They're 4-15 on the road. Yeah, 7-8-2 on the road against the spread. So I guess it would definitely be a stronger lean towards Detroit, but not enough for me to want to pull the trigger in this one. I kind of just stayed away from this game. I like a lot of the later games, I will say. I think I have plays in all 5 of the later games. So there you go. Lex Lock is a new phrase. I need to make a 1-800-LEX shirt and a Lex Lock shirt. When you do, I want one of each. Thank you. And I need to copyright them. It's not a lock, it's a trap. Ha! I like that one. Let's move on to this one, which has my best bet in it. So
I do have a look on this game as well. The Bucks are 6-point home favorites with a total of 226.5 in this game. And my number for this one, I believe my side was, my side's a -7. I have this game for the total, though, at a 232. So I see a decent chunk of value here with the over in this game at 5.5 points of value on the over for me in this one. So that's what I ended up having. I got over 226.5.
My best bets is part of the total in this one. I do lean towards the Bucks. These are 2 teams that have just lost 4 games straight each. So 2 teams that are just struggling right now. So I lean Bucks. I think this would be an easier thing, but I leaned them last night when they were a 5-point fave, not a 6.5-point fave. So I kind of stayed away from the Bucks in this game. I have my best bet on the total, so that one's up on the site. But for me, I lean towards the Bucks on this one. Good morning, Twins. Good morning, Andre. Pitt +3 first half. I lean Pitt. Did not bet it. Strongly lean Bucks over. Good luck. Bucks first half. I could see Bucks first half. Yes. We'll go ahead and move on to this game, Nick, which we both kind of like.
Yeah. I'm putting in my plays real quick into the scroller. So I type them into Twitter, and then all I'm doing is copying them and pasting them. There we go. All right. This one, I got both the side and the total. The Philadelphia 76ers are 1-point road favorites at the New Orleans Pelicans, total 228.5 in this game. And I have this game capped at New Orleans -2.5. So at the +1, I see 3.5 points of value on the Pelicanos in this game. And for the total here, I have it at a 222.5. So I see a solid 6 points of value on this under as well. I got the Pelicans money line -110, and I got the full game under 228.5 in this game. And I know it's difficult sometimes to bet at both a side and a total when the total is an under. But that's exactly where I saw the value in this game. So Pelicans money line under 228.5 for me.
Yep, Pelicans. I think the Pelicans are just the better team. They're currently tied for first in the West with my Denver Nuggets. They're 15-4 at home this year, 11-8 against the spread. But with a pick 'em, it doesn't really matter what the spread is compared to Philly, which Philly has been playing well lately. They've won 8 out of their last 10. But most of those are at home. They're 6-8 on the road. They're a team that does not play as well on the road. I do like New Orleans to get the job done in this game. And kind of because I was high on New Orleans coming into this year. And I think and now they're tied for the top of the West. So go ahead, give me New Orleans in this one. I think they take care of business versus Phoenix at home. So Pelicans, let's get it. What's up, my guys? Let's get it. Let's cash today. Hit the like button. People, show some appreciation, subscribe, and share. Tim, lots of NBA games. Let's find some of that value. Let's do it. Let's do it. My birthday tomorrow. Need some wins, some money tonight and tomorrow. I sent you the what do you call it? College basketball. Even though there's only 3 plays, which we actually have 4 up on the site. I'll talk about a poop play in a minute. Buffalo +16 in college basketball. That one's against Michigan State. That was almost a play for us, but just didn't pull the trigger. I back Embiid and Zion, and to be honest, I stay away from that. I can't go crazy. Jokic is better than Embiid. Embiid, Cameroon, and Nola, your city. I got you. Morning, gentlemen. Morning, untouchable. Sixers have been playing defense, but can go over. Pelicans go over. Yes, they could. It's too much of an up and down game. Correct. I did Bobby Portis double. I don't hate that. Yes, you got it. Good. Yo, what's up, Leonard? Welcome. Let's keep rolling, Nick. We got 3 more NBA games left.
Yeah, this one I did get involved with as well, and this one actually moved up a point as I bet it. So I got a little bit better of a line. We had the Denver Nuggets -4 with a total of 223.5 in this game. It's actually 224.5. I have this game at a 219.5, and I have this game as Denver -5.5. So lean towards Denver. In this one, a 1.5 point lean towards the Nuggets, but a now 5 point lean, 5 points of value and a play on the under in this game, under 224.5 here for me, Denver and Miami. There's 5 points of value according to my numbers on it, so I went ahead and bet it.
Yeah, I like the Nuggets in this one. It's one I'm just gonna be backing the kind of the top teams in the West right now because they've been playing some good basketball lately. So the Pelicans and the Nuggets, I'm going to continue to back. They're going back and forth right now. Nuggets really, really good home team this year. 12-3 at home, 8-7 against the spread. They've been nothing but solid. They're coming back from their back-to-back in Sacramento. So they will be third game in 4 days. I don't really think it matters. Miami coming from Miami after playing against the Lakers and Minnesota, winning their last 2 games. I'm just not high on this Miami team. Go ahead and give me the Nuggets. They've been playing some really good basketball lately. They've won 8 out of their last 10. Only losses being their last game by 1 point. And then they lost to the Lakers about 2 weeks ago. So it's a Nuggets team that's playing really good basketball. Grabbing them to continue to roll. Nuggets -4.
There you go.
Carolina over 148 in some early action. I believe we had it around. I leaned towards the under, to be honest. At 148.5, we have it around at 148.5. So actually, it's we have it dead on that number. So amazing night last night. Love the Desert Dog Coyotes money line. And win in regulation +240 and 340.
Dang, yeah, I
Nice.
totally missed on that one there.
Yeah, I end up I ended up betting what do you call it? Coyotes puck line plus 245 or whatever after they scored, made it 4-3. So that was fun to watch. Look, a spaceship. Yep, Nick's on the Death Star. He's about to blow up though.
Yeah.
We got 2 more games in the NBA, Nick.
Yeah, the Sacramento Kings are 3.5-point favorites, total 242 in this game against the Utah Jazz. My numbers for this one here, I got this at a -2.5, and I've got this at a 240. So it's a 2-point lean towards an under, and it is a 1-point lean towards the Jazz in this one here, but it's a pass for me in this game.
I will say, I actually for the site I had not 2 best bets, but I have 2 plays that I didn't mention on the stream. One of them was the total in the Minnesota game. The other one was as a side in this game. I also lean towards the over. These 2 teams can fly. When you look at the 2 sides, Utah is 4th in scoring this year. 116.9 points a game, and they're allowing up 116 points a game themselves. So they're top 5 in scoring, bottom third of the league in defense. Sacramento, number 2 scoring team in the league, 118 points a game, and just behind on defense, 116.4. These are 2 teams that are going to fly. They're going to score points, and they're not going to be playing a lot of defense. I lean towards the over in this one, but this is a over spot if I'm going after anything. I will say I have a side that I really like that's on the side as well. Which if you guys are interested in grabbing one of those plays, earlesportsbets.com/promo week pass $49. Milwaukee over 230.
230. I got 226.5.
Good luck. I'm on Lurie Markkinen and Jazz money line. I like when they're dogs. That's fair. I went crazy with it. BND. Drunken bet plus 280 and singing on the Coyotes. Oh, that's not bad. There you go. Morning, fellas. I could see this game being high scoring. I could see that too, Rice. I can lay points with Sacramento, Magic, and other teams like that. I mean, I'm pretty sure he meant he can't lay, but that's fine. You got plus 190. Good luck. Good luck. We got one more game left on this NBA slate, Nick.
Indeed, we do. The Portland Trailblazers are 2-point road favorites with a total of 232 in this game. I got both the side and the total in this one here. Let's get into it. I have this game, and when are they going to? I mean, this Warriors team, even without Steph Curry, has been awesome.
Yep.
I got them as 6-point favorites. Obviously, they're probably not really 6-point favorites. They're probably, you bump it down 2 for Curry missing 4. Still, they shouldn't be dogs in this spot at home. I got the Warriors at plus 2. And then for the total here, I had this game at a 227. So I think this number is a little too high here at 232. I think this is this game has 5 points of value on the under in this one. So I'm on the under 232, and I'm on the Warriors plus 2 in this game.
It's this Warriors team is easy for me to bet on, Nick. You bet them at home, you fade them on the road. How about 15-2 at home this year, Nick? I'm grabbing the Warriors. This is not even a discussion at this point. This is just what I do. You grab the Warriors at home, you fade them on the road. They're at home, and they're plus money. I know that might seem a little bit like a trap. They're still dealing with a lot of injuries, but they've been really good since Curry went out.
And they have the depth of guys to step up.
They do. 100% have the depth against a Portland Trail Blazers team that's been one of the best covering teams this year. But with the 2.5-point spread, I'm not really, or 2-point spread, I'm not really hung up on covering. Go ahead, give me Golden State to wrap up the NBA slate.
Yes.
Hit your 4-teamer, Minnesota. First half minus 6.5. First half under 22. First half Grizzlies, and first half Celtics. Nice. NC minus 2. NC State, sure. You can't. I feel that. Warriors, yes. 2-team, I got you. Warriors money line, yes. Golden State, yes. They've been playing a lot better, especially at home. That is correct. Although, what if I made a story? It wouldn't be called Jack and Jill. It would be... Okay. Western rivalry as well. That is correct. So take Jordan Poole over. He's hitting 39. Hey, I don't hate that at all. That is all that is on the hardwood. We'll go ahead over to the ice. You start off with a 5 o'clock game, Nick. The Nashville Predators are minus 165, taking on a Quack Attack. The Ducks, 6.6 is the total in this one. Fire away.
Yeah, I have this game projected for Saros and Gibson. Let's see. Do we have any confirmed goaltenders for today? I don't think we have any confirmed goaltenders yet for today, but hey. I have this game projected for Gibson and Saros. Both these teams defensively have not been very good lately, but offensively the Ducks have struggled enough where this game doesn't have a high enough projection to go over the total. I have this game projected 3.84 to 2.55 in favor of the Nashville Predators in this game. So I have them winning by about 1.3 goals. Total of 6.39 was my projected number for that one there. I lean towards the Predators team total over, but I did play the Preds -1 at plus 101 in this game. The Ducks are a fade team for me. They are coming in off of a big win against the Vegas Golden Knights, but this is a Ducks team that I'll probably more often than not have a ticket against this season. So I'm on the Nashville Predators -1 here, plus 101.
There you go, Nashville Predators. And Jack and Gin.
Nice.
There you go. Lex with the $5 donut. Appreciate it, Lex.
Really appreciate it, man.
Good luck with your locks today, per se. I want to be on an over 6, then got scared. Fair.
I would lean over in that game. It's a 6, right?
They both give up goals but have no offense.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's cold. UNC -6. I cannot do that. We have Pitt as a 6-point as a 3-point dog. So no. Just noted that one. So how are they gonna win? Poole got to score him and Thompson.
Yes.
They're gonna win by scoring more points than the Portland Trailblazers. LeBron James triple-double plus 1,500 worth of sprinkle. Sure. Pitt +6. It would be a lean towards Pitt +6, 100%. We'll go to this one, Nick. The New Jersey Devils are taking on the Pittsburgh Penguins. Pittsburgh's a -120, 125. 6.5 is the total in this one. Let's hear it.
I got nothing in this game. This is the one I'm passing on. I have this game projected 3.29 to 3.07 in favor of the Penguins, which is around that -120 number probably for me. 6.35 projected goals in this game, so it's a slight leaning towards an under. Not enough for me to go ahead and to bet anything in this game. I have Yari and Vanacek projected, and those are the projected goalies at the moment. So this is a game where I didn't see any value on it. These are two teams that have been struggling a little bit lately. The Penguins have lost 3 in a row heading into this. The Devils have slipped a little bit as well, and it's a spot here where I'm not gonna try to catch a falling knife with either of these teams right now, because I actually love seeing both these teams lose, because this could help potentially the Islanders move up. But hey, that's just a personal thing for me, which New York's now in a playoff spot again as they bumped the Rangers out of a spot last night with their win. But that's beyond the point. I'm passing on this game.
Fair enough. North Carolina's been shaky lately. They have. What up, Earle Bros? You hit the like since you're live. There we go. We appreciate that, Richie. Welcome back. Miami under first half. Miami U first half. Got it. -1.5. Sure, that's fine. They have Rise, and they're due for progression. They've got back up to being ranked. So Penguins -125. Honestly, if I'm betting something like this, I take the puck line and I try to go for big money. That's just me though. I go grab the puck line at plus 195. That's just how I bet. Under 6 in that game. You can see it. Penguins, yes. Damn, Nick said no. I'm taking it off my parfait.
I just have no interest in the game.
There you go. Possibly Penguins money line's a lock. All right, everybody go grab the Devils.
It's the Devils
money line. Let's get it. Oilers money line.
Oilers money line. Yes, I got it last night.
Take the Oilers puck line plus 225. Let's get it.
Ooh.
Let's keep rolling, Nick.
Yeah, this one's a game that's not taking place not too far from us, Tim.
Yep. Oh, it's the Florida Panthers. They're in Carolina taking on the Hurricanes. With a Carolina being 170 fave, 6.5 is the total. Go ahead.
Yeah. I had this game projected earlier when I did bet this for Kochetkov and Knight, and then about 3 minutes after I bet the game, they're saying that Ante Ranta is likely for this game, which is just fantastic. It makes me like this play even a little bit less, but it is what it is. I had this game projected 3.64 to the 3.17 in favor of the Carolina Hurricanes in this one here. I did grab Carolina -1 and -110. We have the Florida Panthers coming in off of a back-to-back last night where they had an absolutely dominant win over the Montreal Canadiens, 7-2. And after that explosion of offense for them last night, and it being the second half of a back-to-back, I'm going to look for them to take a step back today. Carolina playing some really good hockey down the stretch. This has been a Hurricanes team, and I've been backing. It feels like game in and game out recently, and they've been playing really well. And they've won me a decent amount of money the last few times they've gone out and played. Other than that one game against the Flyers, but other than that, this has been a team that's been playing really well down the stretch. They're now leading the Metro, and I believe by a decent margin too.
9 points.
They're leading it by 6 points over the New Jersey Devils.
Yeah, sorry, 6 points. I was looking at Boston and Toronto.
Yeah, no. It's a 6-point difference between Carolina and New Jersey now. So that's kind of they really took over here. And this Carolina Hurricane team is one to be messed with, especially when you have Pyotr Kochetkov playing the way he is. It's not going to be him tonight. It's going to be Ranta. But I'd like the Hurricanes here -1. This is a bet on team for me.
There you go. Bet on team. I love Sabres Day yesterday. Glad it came back with a bang, with having a new look. Next time they roll out the black and red jerseys. Yeah, I have one of those coming in the mail. Those are really nice. Canes for the win. Yeah, you'd have to take the puck line on that one. You like the under with the Canes. I won't talk you off of that one. For the sake of gaming, for the sake of gambling, Pittsburgh sweeps college basketball, college football, NHL. The Gen status effective.
I am on UCLA team total over 31.5 against Pittsburgh football today.
And there you go. Lakers over 241. That is high. It is high. But they don't play defense. I'm not taking anything in that game, though. Are you on the Buckeyes? Yes. Yes, Buckeyes versus Georgia, 100%.
I'm on Buckeyes money line, and I'm probably going to bet them to win the national championship.
That is fair. We'll go ahead to this game, Nick. This is actually the last game that we'll be talking about tonight, because the Seattle Kraken are hosting the Edmonton Oilers. That's about a pick 'em. 6.5 is the total.
Yeah, this is my favorite game of the night. I have this game projected for Skinner and Martin Jones. I have this game projected 4.00 to 3.03 in favor of the Edmonton Oilers for 7.03 projected goals in this game. So this is one of those spots where I played the Edmonton Oilers. I got that at -104. I played the Edmonton Oilers team total over 3.5 at +110. I have them projected for 4 goals. Half a goal of value at a +110 line. Sign me up. And then over 6.5 as well. I think the Oilers put up 5 by themselves tonight against Martin Jones. So that's kind of where I'm looking at this one here. Oilers, money line, team total over, and the full game over.
There you go. that is everything on today's slate, Nick. It's time to go pay the bills. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. We appreciate all the support. Check out all links in the description below: Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Facebook, picks and parlays, premium plays, merch, TikTok, ESP Shorts, and the EarleSportsBest.com website. It is all linked down below. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Trying to reach 3,000 subscribers on the channel. I think we're sitting at 2958 or something like that. So we're like 42 subscribers ish away there.
Yeah, but Tim, there's no way we hit 3K by New Year's. There's no way. Not a chance in the world.
True. One that we could possibly hit is TikTok. We are only currently, as I'm looking at it, 6 followers away from 1,000 on TikTok. I just put the link in the chat below. If you guys are able to, go ahead and follow us over there, because once we hit 1,000, we can start going live on TikTok, and might do some like sweat streams, some capping streams, just be able to chat with everybody on TikTok. So if you guys are interested in that, go ahead and follow us. We're 6 followers away from 1,000 on TikTok. Make sure you guys are checking out Ballin' Out with Tim Earle every single day, every single morning at 7 a.m. That's when the video goes live. Whenever there's at least a 5-game NBA slate. There's one out for today. Make sure you guys go check out that one. And then make sure you guys check out SeatGeek for all your concert tickets and sporting event ticket needs. ESP at checkout, $20 off your first purchase. Lex, coming in again. Hey, there you go. Super Earle Bros. Let's get it. Lex, we do appreciate it. By the way, Lex, DM me on Twitter, or actually you're on Facebook. DM me your Gmail, and I'll link you in with the all the college basketball spreads that we got. Or I'll send you the document each day. But go ahead, DM me your Gmail, and I'll set you up with that too. I saw a video of a guy that said 2 teams spread total with Georgia money line for more plus money. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, the guy was like, the one guy said that there's no way Georgia loses, and they have about a 90% chance to win the game. So just take their Georgia money line and just start two-team parlaying it with all your straight bets that day.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I'm on Bruins, UCLA, 32-17 by a mile. Let's get it.
I like it.
By the way, here's the link in the chat. Please go ahead, go follow us over there. The dogs in these bowl games have been doing great jobs covering spreads. Yes,
there's been a lot of dogs and unders.
Yes, they have.
I've been having a good bowl season. I absolutely have been.
Yeah, it's been okay. Recap for today: Pelicans, Nuggets, Warriors are the 3 that I gave out. I got two other ones that I really like that are on the site. So if you guys want to check out those, you guys can check out those. Once again, this is the link to all of the plays up on the site. So EarleSportsBets.com/promo, 1 week pass for $49. Nick?
Yeah. I'm on the Lakers plus the points, 7.5. Minnesota, Milwaukee over 226.5. I don't think did we go over that game? I don't know. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Never mind. Yeah. New Orleans money line and over. My bad. And New Orleans under 228.5. Miami, Denver under 224.5. Golden State plus 2 and under 232 in the Golden State game. In the NHL, I'm on the Nashville Predators -1 plus 101. I'm on the Hurricanes -1 -110. Oilers -104. Team total over 3.5 at plus 110, and the full game over 6.5 at -105. And bowl season, I've been trying to get action in every bowl game, and these are the ones I found a little bit of edge in. NC State Wolfpack -1. I got the UCLA Bruins team total over 31.5 at even money. I'm on the Notre Dame Fighting Irish -3. I'm on the Ohio Bobcats -2.5, and I'm on the Clemson Tigers -6.5 in this one.
There you go. Good show, guys. Thanks. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate it. Never in doubt. Good morning. Good morning. All right, Nick, go ahead or wrap it on up for. Oh, sorry, real quick. I want to give out one of these. In college basketball today, 2-11 Lafayette is a pick'em against 8-4 American. Give us Lafayette on the money line. Sorry, that's a little bit of a poop alert for you guys. So if you guys are interested in that one, we're grabbing Lafayette against American. There we go. Bucks first half. Sure. All right, Nick, now wrap it up.
All right, that's going to just about do it for this one. We want to thank you guys as always for watching. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you guys have not already. And turn on those post notifications so you guys are notified each and every time we are live here at ESB, which is every single morning and between 10 and 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Earle Sports Bet Show. That's going to just about do it for this one. I want to thank you guys as always for watching. Good luck.
See you guys.